Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wallace and Gromit, the Bogey Man. I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! Gromit doesn't want anything to do with the sewers. What is this stuff?
Don't suppose you could use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft ha'porth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Panier's Produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Oh, I do hope he doesn't have to pay for all 500. Yeesh. Oh well. Let's see here. You ought to like this stuff. Yoink. All right. I have to admit, I feel kind of bad doing this, but Wallace must be rescued.
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
My good friend Panier. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh yes, wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Panier. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the Prickley Thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Thinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick, just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panier.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Panier, but vermin's vermin, and vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Well, I'd say we've successfully thrown a spanner into that friendship. And we didn't even need to use the spanner. Poor guy.
Hey up, Gromit. Where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might...
Ah, don't worry about it. Oh well. Alrighty. Had to make Wallace look like a sportsman. Hey up. Tee-hee.
Closed you down, did he? Oh, the constable's in a right grumpy mood today, isn't he?
And I thought we were mates. Almost invited him to join me country club, I did.
Oh, well, you've saved yourself a lot of regrets. Here, this ought to soften the blow.
Extreme putting. I've been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Blinkin' Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pat?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
Oh, he's not bitter at all, is he?
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickley Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho, ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit?
Well, perhaps you could learn the sport. It doesn't look bad on you either.
Miss Flitt.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday.
Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great-aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Oh boy.
We reject the sticky wicket, that and ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickley Thicket! Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with Prickly Protocol. Devil if I care why it had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack.
The what now?
Swing that club, you tube!
Oh, right. Wata! Oh, uh-oh. Oh, got him!
Miss Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs, use of, this club is to be closed forthwith.
Wait, what?
Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
That bylaw.
Wait a second.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten year.
Just a little
It's a
while
long
ago.
and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickley Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before tipping.
I still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickley Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
That's what he said. Cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickley Thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickley Thicket Golf Course.
Oh, alright then.
Clue finder. Ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Well, in theory at least. Now let's see. Hello?
I say, that face looks familiar.
Gonna see how? Unless you were round about these parts 400 year ago. That there dusty old dowager is Duchess Flitt. Her family owned much of the land hereabouts in those days. And that chappie sneaking out the back that were my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Lord Rory McBiscuit. Come down for his holidays and missed the last coach back to Scotland.
I do see a slight resemblance.
Indeed.
Aye, he were a bonny lad, and a great one with the lassies. The Duchess couldn't get her fill of him, but as you can see, he cared for nobbit mucking about in a golf course. 'Twas Grandpa Rory who built Prickley Thicket.
And what did Duchess Flitt have to say about that?
Oh, threw her in a right rage it did. Had her men seize the course by force. Aye, and that's when her troubles began.
I'm
see.
still missing a clue or two. Warm day for a fire.
The Prickley Thicket flame burns eternal.
There's bound to be
Well
a
done.
clue nearby.
What's all this then?
I say, that one's a rummun.
Aye, that one were Goodman Witless. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. Pox on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye, for when the devilish Duchess Flitt were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it, my poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his Prickley Thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flitt's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye, and Gimlet his devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were. Grandpa Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too. Brilliant. Inspired. Flitt's men did their damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue. You need 3 keys to switch it off, that's all I ken. A gold one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
Well, we'll search out those clues next time. We'll see you then. Later.